brand new Subaru BRZ. It looks okay, but it definitely shouldn't do that. Hello again from Rachachi workshop. Sorry, the workshop a little bit messed up. We had lots of projects going on, but we especially wanted to show you this one. It should be brand new Subaru BRZ. It's 2022 model with updated engine, 2.4 liter, and yeah, it was brand new. As you can see, it's a little bit broken. What we're going to do with it? Of course, we're gonna fix it. Before getting that to our workshop, we had to definitely wash it. You can see that right now. After that, we cleaned the interior so we can work on it. And again, another salvage car, so we don't want to make even bigger mess inside our workshop, because I think there is really enough of mess right now. What we are going to do with it today, we are going to remove the whole front end, radiators, fenders, hood and everything else. But I want to show you one really interesting thing. Not really interesting, but messed up thing. Look, it still works, because it's a brand new car. The catch with this car, it looks okay, but it definitely shouldn't do that. The oil filter housing is broken off, and the problem is that because it's not a replaceable part, you have to replace whole front end of the engine. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of work in order to replace it, because we're gonna have to remove the alternator, AC, all the rollers, everything around in order to be able to do it. So yeah, it's gonna be challenging, but I'm really glad that we got this model right now, because it's completely brand new, everyone is talking about it. You definitely know there is another model which is completely the same. It has different headlights and everything else. If you don't know what it is, it's Toyota GR86. So Toyota was working together with Subaru, and we launched another model like we did with previous BRZ, and we're going to fix that, and we are going to try that. I think it's amazing track tool car for people who wants to feel the real passion about driving, because it's really important to mention, this car is 6-speed manual, so you're gonna have lots of fun driving it. It's really great for all kind of small racing events, and maybe even for some drifting. I already saw that there is one car, GR86, prepared for drifting, but I didn't see any BRZ yet. I mean, the new generation of BRZ. So you never know what we're gonna do with this car. At least we're gonna make it running. But before getting to works, let's take a look what we found out inside the car. And this is what we found. We found lots of trash, but we're missing something. Rokas, where the fuck are you?
What the fuck, man?
Here he is, come over. I have a few questions for you. We found these two headlights. What do you think we can use that?
That's from Subaru?
It's quite strange that we have two headlights. It's definitely not, but this is what we found, and I still trying to understand from what car that is.
Hyundai.
Oh, it's from Hyundai. So we can put Hyundai headlight into the BRZ. What do you think? You will be able to make it?
Just give me a hammer and a couple of beers.
And a couple of beers. No problem, man.
2 days.
2 days. So some trashed headlights. Also we have this front bumper. I think I broke something, or maybe not. What do you think? Maybe it was broken. We can fix this one? What do you think? No? What about hammer? Some
It's a
zip
plastic.
ties?
It's a plastic.
But we can do some zip ties and make it look driftable.
This.
Yeah. This is what I was talking about. We found these huge zip ties. Maybe we can use that in order to fix it. No, definitely. It's just another pile of trash, and I'm making a mess of our workshop. I know that after this we will have to clean it up by ourselves. But this is what you're gonna do for the content.
The best part is that.
Yeah, that's the best part. It's the first time that we found the screws, bolts and everything else in the zip bags, what we are doing here at our workshop. And it's really amazing because we even written down, don't drop our parts, BRZ bumper, BRZ bar, I don't know what kind of bar we were visiting to while fixing it, but, and BRZ headlight. At least we have screws from the headlight. So yeah, it's really important because every time when you are fixing salvage car, it's really messed up when you have to find every tiny bit of screw and nut, bolt and everything else, because you know you have to go through all kind of parts catalogs to find them, to know exact ones, and believe me, they can get really expensive. If you are missing lots of bolts, lots of nuts and fasteners and everything else, believe me, they can become crazy expensive. So it's a good thing that we found these. And yeah, we found some water bottles, some more broken parts, but nothing savable. We thought maybe at least some parts of the headlights can be saved, but everything is messed up inside. I think let's move on. Let's get our car on the lift so we can remove the underbody, remove the wheels and everything else. Before that, maybe we should cut off the airbags so it will be easier to steer, because right now it's getting into our hands and everything else. Let's get our trusty knife, Rokas, and let's do that.
Let's go.
We definitely would like to remove wall airbag, but I thought it's gonna look much better with it cutting off so we can see the logo and everything else. What do you think, Rokas?
Yeah, let's just put it out.
This car is quite small for you, yeah?
It's a little bit too small.
That's what she said.
Or I'm too big for this.
Whoa! No of that.
Okay.
You cutting or what are you doing here?
I'm cutting, but the knife broke.
It doesn't look so good. You need to practice more to work with a knife.
It's not sharp.
It's not sharp, just like you. It's good that we have no neighbors here, so it doesn't matter if we are honking inside, and Rokas can do some cutting, make some...
Okay.
No, do that once more. You're doing great.
Almost like new.
Okay. What we got here? I will try not to continue what Rokas was doing with horn. I'm just trying to show it. Look, it looks... Okay. It looks brand new. Rokas, why did you not cut knees airbag? You want to use it or what? Give it to me.
Left it for you.
Left it for me. As always, I have to finish up everything after yours.
Yeah.
Are you doing something?
Show your knife skills.
I'm going to exchange the new one. Look, no problem cutting it. I don't know what you was
What's your feeling?
struggling with. I don't want to cut the interior. It's quite messed up. We cleaned the interior, but now it's messed up again. We have to do it again. Maybe later. What do you think?
Later, of course.
But now we will be able to steer without getting airbags all around the place.
That'll be your new grocery store bag.
Look. You can use this as a basket. We're definitely messing around a lot of time because you know it's always important to keep everything between fun and work. In that case, we don't get too crazy. so far everything looks good. You can definitely see some marks from the lifter that was used to get the car into the container and everything else. Also some marks on the suspension, but it's really like nothing. Let's go to the back. We can see 2 marks here, but again, nothing major. Because for example, BMW has much longer arms, and lots of these arms are getting cut off when we lift up the car, when we are getting, I don't know how it's called, skis or something like that under the car. So they just cut off, not on purpose of course, but yeah, that's what happens. Here we can see that everything looks good. We can see some marks on the exhaust, some marks here, but it's nothing major. It's possible that even these marks are from the previous owner. He hit something, or because it's quite low. Here we can see a bit of damage, but it's like nothing. I think it looks good. What do you think, Rokas?
It's pretty nice.
Pretty nice. If you can remember how E30 looked like after it was lifted up. Oh, I can see some damage here on the tire from something. You can see that. Do we have it here also?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's possible that the car was standing like that and they got the skis next to the wheel. So yeah, wheel got damaged a little bit, but nothing major. Tire looks okay. Is everything okay? Same. Also, drive shafts looks so small when you compare with F series or G series BMWs that uses much thicker ones. So here is like very small ones. Everything overall looks small.
That's what she said.
The stabilizer links and whole stabilizer is quite small and everything like that. So yeah. But you know, the car curb weight is only 1.6, 1.7 tons. So when you compare to bigger cars, it's like nothing. Even when we are pushing the car, we can feel that it's really light and it's really easy to push. So yeah, I think Rokas, we should remove front wheels, remove wheel wells and underbody. I think what is needed to be removed in order to take everything apart.
Let's start.
Let's begin. We found some American leaves. Someone was smoking Marlboro. Also, what I can see here, lots of plastic over there. We're definitely gonna need Rokas to remove this one in order to take out all that plastic. You can hear.
Yeah. So.
Again, zip bags. Organize all your nuts and bolts so you don't get them lost. Rokas?
Yeah.
Do you know that Japanese cars don't have 13mm bolts and nuts?
It's not 13.
No, it's 12 because they think that it's an unlucky number, so that's why we are not using them. It's really strange because European cars mostly uses 10mm and 13mm, and Japanese you always find 12 instead of 13. Oh,
Lego.
we got Lego or a puzzle. I'll put it here for now, but what we can find here, that's filter. Oh, look, Rokas, we have washer fluid cap left. So if you want to grab a piece of this, just come over and take it. Autumn. We have some autumn leaves here.
Come on, you're making a mess.
Let's take a room. You can fly out of here. I think, Rokas, we should take off the wheels. Also, the front part. What do you think?
Yeah.
because it will be easier to remove the AC condenser, also the radiator. I'm still not able to remove this part because there are some bolts over there. Oh, we have a washer fluid left, so you can use that on your Honda. Yeah, because Honda takes everything.
Everything from USA.
Everything from USA because it makes Honda better car.
Oh, yeah.
Kids don't do that at home. If we are not able to undo a bolt or screw or nut with air gun, you're doing things wrong. Because imagine what would be if you get a flat tire in the middle of the road and you are using the size of the wrench or something. So you won't be able to unscrew it, or you have to jump on it.
Just do more push-ups and you will be able to. Oh, sure. Yeah. Like a dream.
Motherfucker!
Watch your eyes?
I'm trying my best. Work on cars. It's gonna be easy. It's not good. It's your Honda fluid. You can take the towel, you can just get it out of the towel to your Honda. No? We are not using the manual right now to disassemble it, but to take it all back together, definitely we are going to use the box manual so we know where everything has to be and everything like that. But for now, we're just taking everything apart, organizing our bolts, and yeah. You should do some more push-ups.
You just need some tools.
You can use your brains. Have you tried?
Never.
No. It's all about that crazy power of yours. Yep. This is something interesting. This one is used to measure the amount of fluid inside. I never saw anything like that.
The same is in the Honda.
Japanese technologies. In BMW, for example, you just pour until it reaches the top. But this one seems okay. I'm making a mess, and I will have to watch it all. Let's continue with this amazing front bar. I just saw Slice went away to vape, so there are no smoke in front of the camera. He said that he gets his own dose of something, so his dose of something is vaping. You still didn't smoke for a while.
Me?
Yeah?
I don't smoke.
You don't smoke, yes. And I don't drink beer.
So where is the belly from?
From your mom, who was feeding me. This is what happens after a long day of work. You start to work on cars, because this is not our main job, and we are doing that after work hours and at weekends. So you can understand that we get a little bit nuts.
You can use this like a, you know,
The bench to sit. Yeah. Is it any good?
yeah, perfect.
We should definitely build something from all the salvage parts that we had, some benches or something. No, I think we should buy it, and that's it. It's really important to check the brackets like these, because they are really small but quite expensive. This bracket can cost 20 euros or 20 bucks or something out of nowhere, so it's really good because it's okay, nothing is bent, so it's reusable. I thought about that, and I thought that it should be empty because it's already broken and here is some dye on it. We should definitely open the door.
It stinks. Okay, it's time for cigarette now. Me?
Yeah,
I don't smoke.
let's take a moment to get some fresh air because
This
Yeah, I really thought that it's gonna be empty. I didn't even thought that we should try to release the gas or something like that. There was dye on the condenser, but as you saw, this is what happens. And I remember one friend of mine told me when he was repairing his car and it was also with such damage, he also thought that it's definitely gonna be empty, and he was not trying to release the gas or anything like that. And that happened also to him. So 2 out of 2. And Rokas had one more lesson to learn, because you never know what you're gonna get in your face. After our little incident, we can continue. But guys, let us know in the comments. Did you ever experience anything like that? Or something else? It's really interesting to hear the stories and to learn from them. What can happen? It's really good if everything went good. But yeah. Take care of yourself, safety first. We are professionals.
I think it's okay, we're gonna manage it.
We're gonna manage it
Without any accidents.
without any accidents. At least we're gonna have 9 fingers. 9 fingers is more than enough.
Possible.
It's more than enough. You can live with 9 fingers.
8 also. No?
8, yeah. We just come over to bar and say 5 years.
Maybe you want to try to remove this one right now?
You are professional at this, so...
It's not moving now. It's something.
No, you don't need it. You have strong hands.
No.
Use your strong hands. Okay, then break the back. Yep.
On top.
We still have to remove the brackets. And we can see how our radiator looks like. Look, we have it vents. We're gonna need something to catch the coolant so it doesn't drip on our floor. Also, it's always quite hard to remove the parts when, you know, everything is bent and closed up. So we have to use hammer or something bigger in order to be able to remove some parts. But I hope we won't have to use that today. So
Maybe let's check if there is any coolant inside.
yeah. I think let's grab our trusty bucket. It's not bucket, it's bath. Our trusty bath. At 3 days, Rokas used that to wash himself, to take a bath.
My pretty face.
Your pretty face. Hold it. He came over with it and told me, hold it. You hold it.
I'm holding.
It's gonna take a while, so I think let's get it a little bit downwards so we can remove the hood, and everything else around it will be easier to remove the radiator. What do you think?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. That awesome sound every time of trusted Chinese lifters.
Okay.
I bet it's 12. So what do we have here? You can see everything is bent up. Ouch! It caught my finger. Almost 9 fingers.
You just told about the fingers.
Yeah, almost 9 fingers. Now that's the axis. Let's cut some fingers. Let's take a look at what we can see right now. So that's the bracket of the cooling fan. Here everything looks fine. This is bent. So this part is completely destroyed. And what's important to say, there are lots of bolts in order to remove the front loader of the engine, because I'm looking into it right now and I can see how many of bolts we will have to remove in order to change it. And yeah, we're definitely gonna need to replace these two parts over here. Everything else looks okay. The main frame looks fine, nothing happened to it. It looks like that the majority of the damage was caused to this part, so maybe this car hit the pole or something like that. What's left for us to do today is just to remove the front fenders in order to inspect the damage there. The lock also damaged, but everything else pretty good. It's pretty good. I can see that some rollers are damaged. The oil dipstick is damaged and bent this way, but I can fix it like that. Fixed, like brand new. So yeah, definitely something can be damaged here. We don't know yet, because the thing is that what could happen that after we hit, some parts was damaged, like the alternator or AC or power steering pump. We don't know yet. It's only possible to know only when the car is gonna be started. So we will see if something is not working. But for now, there's no way to tell, because visible damage is only on the rollers and of course on the belt, because it jumped off. Let's hope for the best. The engine is okay. It should be okay. I don't know why it should not, but you never know. This is what you have with salvage cars. You have to be prepared for everything. Is this bent? I think so.
Yes.
Yes. But it's easy. Bracket. Oh, it's replaceable, but it's easy to bend and fix, so I don't think there's point of replacing it. Look, just why would you build something like that? It's made from a beer cans, definitely. You can feel from the metal. Recycling. Because we're recycling with salvage cars. Go green. It's almost fixed. I think that's it for today. What do you think?
Yeah, it's enough for today.
Grab for the Honda. You could do some hammer time dancing. I could do some hammering. Yeah. But that's enough for today. We already see what must be ordered. We still need to take out all crap like this, all kind of plastics that are around here. And yeah, to order parts that are missing, that are bent. It's gonna be quite challenging because it's a brand new model. Also, the parts are not available in Europe, so we will have to order that from somewhere. Maybe our friends will help us. We will see. We will let you know where we get the parts. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned.